Hey, Kevin from Common Room here, and I'm going to show you today how our Chrome extension for LinkedIn works. So here I'm on a post that our VP of Product, Bowen Pan, made. And you can see that our Chrome extension is installed, and we can see this button here that says Add Post. So what I'm going to do is just click on this Add Post button. When I click on that, it'll bring open a new tab for me to add this post, ingest this post into Common Room. And what'll happen when I do add this post is it'll ingest everyone who has interacted with the post into Common Room so that we can follow up with them. So to do that, I can just sync this over to Common Room by clicking this button here, or I can add them to a segment, which I want to isolate the people who engage with this post and then send them some sort of outbound message or sync them to our CRM or something like that. So let's do that. So I'm going to say select a segment, and then I'm just going to create a new one by typing here. So I'm going to say Chrome extension for LinkedIn. And I'll put a demo in here. I'm going to create this new segment, and then I'm just simply going to click add this post to Common Room. And what this will do is just pull all of the interactions with this post into Common Room from all of these people. So if I click on here, we can see there's 37 interactions here, which should now show up in Common Room. And if I wanted to drill into a specific person so that I could send them an outbound message, all I would need to do is click on that person, and that's another feature of our Chrome plugin. So I'm going to do that with Matt here and say open a new tab, and I'll see you over there. Okay, so now you can see I'm on this new tab, which is the profile page of Matt, who's our head of revenue at Common Room. And the other thing that our Chrome extension allows you to do is look at all of the signals and information that we know about Matt within Common Room. So it's essentially like you're bringing Common Room along with you to understand the context of what this person has done, who they are, what different sources of signal you've been able to identify that they've interacted with, like product data, activity on social channels, website visits, and then also firmographic and demographic information, like where they worked previously, and then the information that you need to reach out. Another cool thing that the Chrome extension does, if you per se don't know this person, is that you can do enrichment on the fly. So to do that, I can jump into a different instance here. And then this instance of Common Room, we don't know who Matt is. So I can just simply say add contact here by clicking this button. And what'll happen is in the background, we'll do a waterfall enrichment. And so you can pull in all the information that we know about Matt into Common Room so that you can prospect and automate outbound and sync them to your CRM and all that kind of stuff, all within this, without jumping tabs. Okay, and then one last thing I forgot to mention while we're still in LinkedIn and on Matt's profile page, we can send Matt a customized message from his activity that we've identified in Common Room and activity with our post by clicking this generate snippet button. So I can grab this, it looks at Matt's signals, and then we'll generate a LLM custom message that I can send to Matt. And so I can say, let's message Matt with that right from within LinkedIn. I can send that. The other thing that I can do is add Matt to a sequencing tool. So we have integrations with SalesLoft, Outreach, all the sequencer tools. So I'm going to do the same thing, but instead of a LinkedIn message, now send them to Outreach. So I'm going to click Add to Outreach Sequence, and I'll select our AI snippet sequence. That'll grab this exact same text that we generated before, and I can add Matt to that sequence. I got to select my mailbox. I can select send it from Anita, and then say Add to Sequence here. And then we have an outbound message going right to Matt directly from LinkedIn, and it's personalized based on his activity data. So the next thing we're going to do is hop over to Common Room and show you how to do this outbound messaging at scale. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to show is how this looks in Common Room, where we have that same segment that we just created from Bowen's LinkedIn post. We have the 38 people who have interacted with that post here. And now I can take some action. So I can select all these people. I can add them to a Salesforce campaign or add them to a HubSpot workflow to say that they're marketing qualified leads or something like that. And then we can add them to different outbound sequences. But let's say I don't want to add all 38 or take action on all 38. I want to narrow down to just those people who would be a high fit lead for us. So I can say add filter here, and we can apply something like a contact tag and say, economic buyers. And this will filter down to people who just have a director level or above title. Because I want to demo this only with common room people, I'm actually going to remove that and then add another filter here for organization size. And I can say, let's make sure the organization size is at least 50 employees, because that's the threshold that's within our ICP or something. And from here, I can go into any one of these people. I'm going to select the people who are on the common room team for demo purposes. So I'm going to select Anna, Tom, and who else is here? Florin here. And we'll reach out to them in a personalized way by adding them to an outbound sequence. I'm going to select that one that has the custom AI snippet. And what you'll be able to see here is a preview of that message. It incorporates the signals that we have on these people, like how active they are in their products or how engaged they are on LinkedIn. And when I toggle along, you can see that message is different for each person. For Florin here, it'll generate a different message. I can go ahead and add them to sequence, and they will now be marked as done within this list. And so that's a way to take any of these LinkedIn posts and take action on them at scale for your go-to-market teams. So hopefully that was interesting and helpful, and thanks for checking us out. All right, one last very important thing that I almost forgot to mention is that the Chrome extension is now available to anyone with a Common Room account, but it's not available in the Chrome Web Store. So to access it, you'll need to sign up for a Common Room account at commonroom.io. This is the first screen that you'll see, and you can just click this card to install the Chrome extension, and it'll walk you through everything you need to do to get that extension in your browser. So hope that's helpful, and thanks for checking it out.